night with Dave, knocking till they let him in. 2 shots for my president. Blocker. Hip hop from Big Pop to Tupac, yeah, that's what I represent.
Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Zach Dion, and welcome to NEIT TV. Today we have a very special guest from East Providence. Please welcome Max Couto.
What's up?
So Max, I heard you're a pretty talented drummer.
I don't know. It's up to the viewer, I guess, but yeah, it's my passion, so.
Nice. So how long have you been playing drums?
12 years now. My dad started me out when I was a kid, and he taught me the basics, and I just took it from there.
So do you have anyone that inspires you, anyone that's a mentor?
Not in particular, obviously my father, because he started me out, but there were a few drummers along the way that I tried to copy and whatever, and nothing in particular though.
Gotcha. Well, let's stop talking about it, and we actually have a clip, so...
Yeah, this is just me fooling around on the drums, showing off, but the song you're hearing is Regardless by my band.
Nice, let's play the clip. Wow. Wow. Need to let that breathe for a second. That was amazing. We have to go to break now, but when we come back, we're going to ask Max a couple questions about his drumming experience. We'll be right back.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Big guy, you look a little tired. Why don't you come sit down over here? Yeah, come on. That's right, sit down.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When Cash bring a stack of them records in, he's a hero. Y'all should Purple Heart medal him.
Hi everyone, welcome back. And today we have a very special guest here, Max Couto. So, he's a local session musician and drummer for Anyone Anyway. So Max, what's it like gigging?
It's lots of fun, but there's hardships just like anything. The stuff you got to deal with, but in the end it's mostly an enjoyable experience. So.
Nice. So what are your aspirations as far as furthering your music career?
Right now we're just kind of having fun with this band. But next year there's some pretty big plans in the works. We'll see how that all pans out. So.
Nice, nice. So, well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So it's been a pleasure, Max.
Thanks.
And just stay tuned because Zach Allen will show you how to swim without getting wet. That's all.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Big guy, you look a little tired. Why don't you come sit down over here? Yeah, come on. That's right, sit down.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
So your policy looks good. Is there anything else?
Why'd you buy my husband a Falcon?
Thanks for the Falcon.
I didn't buy anyone a Falcon.
Sure you did. You saved us a lot of money on auto insurance. I used that money to buy a Falcon. Aragon, you bought me a Falcon.
You should get a Falcon. Most people who switch to State Farm save on average about $480. What they do with it, well, that's their business.
Oh, that explains a lot, actually.
Another reason people switch to State Farm.
I could have got a Falcon.
Get to a better stake.
All right. Welcome back. We'd like to introduce our next talent. Let's give a round of applause for Prince. Prince has a special talent called parkour. Where'd you first learn about parkour?
Well, I first learned about parkour on my first trip to Cape Verde.
Cape Verde?
Yeah.
Oh,
awesome
wow.
island.
About how old were you when you first started to partake in parkour?
Maybe like 11, 12 years old.
Oh, wow. So you started really young for it.
Yeah, came on the scene, seen everybody flipping, and I had to ask, what's going on here? So.
Okay, we're going to head to a commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Hey there, big guy. You know, you look a little tired. Why don't you come sit down over here? Yeah, come on. That's right, sit down.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Zach, and with me as always is Prince. Prince, do you ever fear something may happen to you during one of your parkour tricks?
Oh yeah, man. Every time, right before a trick, you always get that fear that you might slip, take the wrong step, and fall, you know?
Oh, God. You keep, end up in the hospital or even worse, right?
Yeah, just end up sitting there rolling on the floor by yourself. If you don't practice with anyone around, you really get hurt.
All right, we're going to take a quick moment to review these clips that Prince brought for us of him actually performing parkour.
Hope you enjoy it.
Cannon. Jesse James, Pretty Zico, Milkbone Cosmo, 7 out of 10, and we are the neighborhood, black or white.
I'm paranoid, I hate to sleep alone. My mind playing tricks, trying to break my zone. Lost a lot, trying to reach the throne. Many nights I ain't make it home. She want me there, it's like I need a clone. I try my best no matter what, it's like I'm always wrong. I guess that's why I wrote this song. Just hoping you would call my phone. Money hit my line, I'm on tour like all the time. Girl, you know I'm on my grind, I just need some peace of mind. I hope she hear this shit and press me.
It must be amazing to have a special talent like this.
Oh yeah, man. That's very amazing.
Now, Prince, it seems like we only have time for one more question. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you, do you plan to continue your parkour until you've reached your greater limits?
Honestly, ever since the first time I tried parkour, I knew that it was going to be the thing that took me through life for the rest of my life, you know? Like, the one thing you choose that makes you feel better about yourself. Like, it's not what I'm here to do, but it's what I can do while I'm here, so.
That's a great way to put it, actually.
Yeah.
Now, and that's all the time we have for you today. Now, join us here next time, right here on The Talent Show.
Don't do what you're supposed to, do what you can.